What's up, Everyday Blades? So this is definitely not a new knife. This is a new version of a knife I've loved and a lot of people loved for a long time. This is the Koenig Arius. I think a lot of people know one of my favorite knives that I ever let go of. The knife I regret the most letting go of was my two Koenig Mini Goblins, thinking that they would remake that knife again. And I think they do make it. They just make such a small volume of them. You never see them. And when they are for sale, they're outrageous price on the secondary. I hope to have another one day. I actually found a Koenig Arius at a pawn shop for a killer deal. Ended up selling it to a member. But this is the Arius NF non-flipper. So it's a non-flipper from the factory. That is honestly my only dislike about the Koenig Arius, was that it was a flipper. I just don't think it needs to be. The knife is wide enough as it is without the pocket pecker hanging off of it. But man, it's super easy to spidey flick. It feels so good in hand. The ergonomics are just insane. Most people know about the Arius, but I just wanted to show and I've reviewed the Arius a couple of times on this channel, but I just wanted to show the factory non-flipper version. I just think it's a lot cleaner. I don't think you get any benefit of having that flipper. Some people just like flipper. I'm kind of flippered out, man. The flippers are just, it seems like they're kind of petering down a little bit. It's not every knife that comes out now that has a flipper on it. I just don't believe a knife needs 4 deployment methods or even 2. I think a good thumb hole or a thumb stud, man, is the way to go. It's just classy, and but Bill Koenig and his team, they do an amazing job. These scales are milled out to the hilt. I mean, they mill out every square inch of these things. They're just fine quality USA craftsmanship. They weigh almost nothing. M390 blade steel. This finish is called burnished, and the model is WPF. I'm sorry. With PF, I don't know what that stands for. I'm sure a lot of people do. I'm sure people are hollering at me right now. But this is a Gen 4 Arius made in June of 22. So just wanted you to check it out. It just cleans up really nice without that flipper tab. Beautiful sculpted clip. Beautiful back spacer with a lanyard loop. Not that I would ever put a lanyard loop on a knife this beautiful, but there it is. I haven't had an Arius for a long time. I've had a lot of people ask me, why don't you have an Arius in your collection? You have so many knives. And the only reason is because I was looking for an NF. The only ones I'd found up till now were ones people had removed it themselves. And of course that kills the value. I wanted a factory non-flipper. Plus on the factory non-flippers, I believe the detent is a little softer too. It's not as hard. And I like softer detents. I don't like super hard detents. So there it is, man. The Koenig Arius non-flipper burnished WPF, whatever that stands for. Guys, have a great night. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're not. God bless you and your family. Say a prayer for our country. Good night.